Alright. Sorry about that. We're just tweeting things out and everything. So we went 5-11. So I have to change that. I thought we went 4-12. We are 5-11. Stretching. Oh man. Okay. We are 5-11. Finished worst in the division. The Dolphins went 6-10, Bills went 10-6, and the Patriots went 11-5. We look at the final stats for our rookies and everything. Jake Fromm, 5,402 passing yards. He threw the ball 746 times, completed 531 of them. 28 touchdowns, 35 picks. He started doing well after a while. He got sacked 72 times though, so that wasn't very good. Of course, Frank Gore, 353 rushing attempts, 1,246 yards and 10 touchdowns. Jake Fromm had 10 fumbles. To add on, Christopher Hurdon, the fourth, 131 catches, 1,347 yards and 3 touchdowns. Braxton Berrios, 82 catches, 1,088 yards and 8 touchdowns. Corey Davis, who got hurt for the final 2 games of the season, had 88 catches, 1,023 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Jamison Crowder, who was a number 2 for a while, had 82 catches, 872 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Frank Gore added 108 catches for 686 yards, with as long as 2 scores, and here's the rest of them. Blocking. Mikael Becton gave up 16 sacks. Mike Remmers gave up 12. Chuma Edogia gave up 9 and 6. George Font had 7 and 12. Alex Lewis had 6 and 11. Connor McGovern had 4 out of 16, and Pat Elflein had 4 as well. Mikael Becton is actually our best offensive lineman. But what happens, I think, is a lot of the time is that Jake Fromm likes to hold on to the ball sometimes, and we gotta put up these. I gotta increase our interior alignment because our interior alignment is dog water. C.J. Mosley led us in tackles with 192. Ashton Davis, his first year, had 1 sack, didn't get a pick, 3 tackles for loss. Yikes. Marcus May had 120 tackles, 1 interception, 1 sack, 8 tackles for loss. Brian Poole had 120 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 pick. He deflected the ball 10 times. Patrick Onsuar had 114 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, 3 of them were sacks, and he had 1 interception. And then Blesson Austin had 91 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 1 pick. Who leads us in tackles for loss? C.J. Mosley leads us with 16. John Franklin Myers leads us with 14. And Quentin Williams leads us with 11. Quentin Williams also leads us in sacks with 21. John Franklin Myers has 10. And then Jordan Jenkins would have had some more, but he got injured for the final couple games. Malik Jackson came through a little bit. Interceptions, yeah, we had a lot of 1 picks. Deflections, Blesson Austin led us with deflections. Brian Poole was mainly our slot guy. Forced fumbles, C.J. Mosley and John Franklin Myers lead us with forced fumbles, and the fumble recoveries would be John Franklin Myers with 4. We didn't have a block kick. I don't know if we had a safety. We had 1 safety by Terrell Bassam. And we had defensive touchdowns by John Franklin Myers, Quentin Williams, and Patrick Onsuar. And the leader who played basically all the snaps was Ashton Davis with 1,176. So, kicking, Chase McLaughlin, 23 out of 29, 79 field goal percentage. Made all of his extra points. He was okay. He was good for the most part. Brandon Mann was pretty good for the most part as well. 20 times he punted inside the 20, and then 10 of them went back. He punted 100 times. Well, I mean, he's been on the field 100 times. He played 100 downs. Corey Ballantyne had over 1,700 yards in returns. Maybe 2,000, close to 2,000. I don't think he made the All-Star team though. We'll look at this season. Jake Fromm leads us in passing yards, touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes with 42 interceptions. We all know who's going to be leader. Yep, me. Figured. Stafford. There's a bunch of players that had 15. Who's gotten sacked the most times? We all know who got sacked the most times. All right, we're not stupid here. Daniel Jones was close with 55, but Jake Fromm got 72. Ezekiel Elliott leads the whole game, the lead in rushing with 1,468. Nick Chubb probably leads everyone in touchdowns. Yeah, 22. Fumbles. Jake Fromm. Frank Gore broke 84 tackles. Yeesh. Christopher Herndon leads the league in receiving yards and receptions. Touchdowns, probably not though. Tyreek Hill and Devontae Adams both lead in terms of touchdowns, respectively. Blocking, who give up the most sacks? Andrew Thomas. Tackles, of course, my guy here. Cameron Hayward leads in tackles for loss. Sacks, Quentin Williams, we all know. Interceptions, Ronnie Harrison with 6. Ronnie Harrison had 6 picks this season. Chase McLaughlin leads in field goals made, but who is perfect? No one, but Tyler Bass was very close. He was 19 out of 20. Longest field goal, 58. Daniel Carson had his kick blocked 3 times. Can you imagine? Punts, inside the 20, Brandon Mann leads in that. Blocks, Blake Gillian, Brendan Colquitt, Jack Fox, Mitch Wojnowski, and Sam Cock? I think that's what I was pronouncing. C-O-C-H. You see it on the screen. Got his punt blocked as well. Longest punt is 74 yards by Mr. Sam and Tress Way. Kick returns. We all know who leads. Yeah, figured. And touchdowns, Antonio Brown has 1, John Brown, Jeff Wilson the Jr., Tariq Cohen, and Jakeem Grant Sr. Punt returns, of course, Antonio Brown leads in yardage, and he has 1 touchdown. Golden Tate has 1, and Desmond King has 1. Okay. And then we're going to look at the stats for our guys. Of course, Jake Fromm has only played 1 year, so that's his stats so far. Frank Gore had this many. Yeah. Hall of Famer, probably. Will the game give it to him? Probably not. Jamison Crowder could have been, yeah, he leads in rushing. I think Christopher Herndon could have a very productive career with us. And Corey Davis is on his way. Yeah. Defense, CJ Mosley ended up getting 1,000 tackles this season. For his career, I mean, it's pretty good. 38 sacks by Vic Beasley Jr. I picked him up just to put him on the roster. Jordan Jenkins is technically our leader, but Quentin Williams is probably going to get up there. CJ Mosley also leads in interceptions. Kicker, he's 79. That's pretty good. And kick returns, punt returns, Twitter notification, and yeah. We'll look at some NFL records for the careers. Passing touchdowns, rushing yards. Wow. Rushing touchdowns, he's not going to be in there. Receiving yards, I don't see anyone. Receiving touchdowns. Catches, probably not. Defenses, nah. For a season, though, Jake Fromm was close. Passing touchdowns, he's nowhere close. But Patrick Mahomes came in. Rushing yards, I don't think anyone's going to beat that. 22, Nick Chubb was there. Rushing yards, receiving yards, probably not. Receiving touchdowns, not anyone here. Catches, Christopher Herndon made it, so that was cool. Defensive sacks, Quentin Williams was right there. Defensive interceptions, I don't think anyone's going to have this many interceptions with the way the game's played now. Coach stats. I am thinking we get rid of Mr. Adam Gase. I understand he went 5-11 with this team. But I'm not too certain that we should keep him still because, he went 5-11. He didn't make the playoffs. Not too happy with him, to be honest with you. But the issue becomes is that if I fire him, am I going to have to pay him? Because if I have to pay him, then I might as well let his contract expire. Problem is, it doesn't expire until the next couple years. And this is 2020? 2020. He won't get let go until the next 2 years, which is my issue. Mike Zimmer even got let go. Let me check some standings real quick. Mike Zimmer got let go. He went 5-11. But this wasn't a good team anyways, so I didn't expect much. Yeah, I'm not personally too sure what I should do with him. Should I keep him another year? Give him one more chance? Or should I just call it? Because he didn't do bad by my standards, but he didn't do great. He didn't do the best. So as you can see, the number 1 seeds in the playoff brackets here. And it's just 1 year out of something, 1 year. I don't know if we should fire Adam Gase. That's kind of my issues. Like, should we release Adam Gase? I know I talked about it with a couple people, but I just don't know if I should just go ahead and just fire him because, he's been alright. It's been okay, I would say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I should be doing. I want to fire him, but okay. So should we give him 1 more year, guys? I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on this situation. Because we weren't a good team to begin with. Let's be honest here. We're playing with the rookie quarterback. The defense was alright. The offense was decent. We're just not a very good team, and I don't know if I should blame all that on Adam Gase. To be fair, maybe if I get him more talent and then he still underperforms, then maybe. But I don't think it's fair to anyone to fire him. Because we all knew we were gonna suck this year. I didn't. It was only when we started winning when I was like, if he doesn't make the playoffs, I was like, yeah, we need to cut him. But then I was looking at my team, right? I was thinking about it. We gave him 535 points. I need to upgrade something. But as I was thinking about it, we're not the worst. I mean, we had some good games. We had some great games, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. We had awesome games. The issue became that we just couldn't win. We were just overmatched. And, you know, Jake Fromm didn't do the hottest. I'm not going to lie to you. Jake Fromm actually played... Okay, that's not... Jake Fromm, please. Thank you. Jake Fromm did not do the greatest, if I would say. I mean, he was looking good after a couple games. He was looking great, and then kind of just went down here after that. But oh, hey Thad, what's going on, man? I was just discussing whether I should go ahead and fire Adam Gase. Chilling. Yeah, I was thinking whether I should fire Adam Gase, but you know, I don't even blame Jake Fromm for having a back record. You see his sacks? You see, like he got sacked 5 times. Fire him? Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I don't know. I would feel bad because I mean he did get us to a 5-11 record, and I kind of just gave him the shaft. But if you think I should fire him, I'll go ahead and fire him. I just don't see what we should do. Oh, you're seeing the sack? How many times he got sacked? Yeah, I don't think he got sacked less than 3. Oh, he got sacked once, twice, but he got sacked a lot. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Oh, you weren't there, but hold on. I want to show you just how bad this team is, right? How I felt bad for Jake Fromm, right? He got sacked 72 times. I remember one game he almost got sacked double digits, and I was like, I got to get Joe Flacco in there because I'm not going to keep letting my guy get killed like this. But he got sacked 72 times. That makes David Carr look good. Come on, man. You're just gonna throw David Carr in there like I'm like I'm not a Texans fan. Oh, that's ridiculous. No, but I felt bad after a while because he was getting sacked, and then we were getting put in these awful situations. And then we had Frank Gore over here turn back the hands of time a couple times. And basically run for almost 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns, which I thought was crazy. Yeah, it was rough the first game. I mean, he was doing all right, and then this game was garbage. He did great against the Colts, and then he garbage against the Chiefs. Patriots, he really won us that game. And there's been a couple games where he's won us the game, so low I had to. That's fair. Oh wait, just let me run the ball. Yeah. Oh, you don't know, but we're gonna go see receiving. Then you're gonna see just how I think he almost had 100 touches. Like not 100 touches, 500 touches in just one season. Right? I mean, you haven't. Oh yeah, look, our fullback. Our fullback had 4 touchdowns rushing. I think he won us the game. I think he won us that Patriots game is what he did. I forget which game was it. Oh yeah, this game right there against the Chiefs. He had like 3 touchdowns. I was like, damn. All right. So I used to call Jake Fromm check down Poppy, right? Now you're asking, what is a check down Poppy? You see Mr. Frank Gore over here with those 108 catches? Oh yeah. But a fullback with 3 touchdowns is crazy. But is having Frank Gore catch the ball 108 times, even more crazier than that. Because, I mean, let me show you just the lore of Jake Fromm and me calling him a check down poppy. Right? So let me go to season. Okay, let me go to receiving. Okay. So, it was this game right here against the Bills. It was this game against the Bills where I was like, okay, you need to chill with throwing the check down to Mr. Frank Gore. Right? And then what really solidified it was this game right here against the Raiders. He had 11 catches for 119 yards. That's when I was like, all right, guy, you need to chill. But Christopher Herndon, Corey Davis, I traded for Corey Davis. This is Madden 21, so remember that. He got hurt the final 2 games. He probably would have cracked 100 receptions. Jamison Crowder was alright. Braxton Berrios was just decent. I was thinking about replacing him with like a Kendrick Bourne or Curtis Samuel, but now I don't know. Because he was basically our offense after Corey Davis got hurt. Corey Davis got hurt. Came through. Yeah, that was this game right. It was these 2 games right here where I was like, alright. But the reason why I thought about not, because he was non-existent in the Colts, and then he was non-existent in the Cardinals, and I was like, he was just doing all right. And then it was these 2 games here where I was like, all right, he needs to chill. God, just put him at receiver? He's so slow, though. Like, if you look at he has like 83 speed, man. We were out here just doing stretch plays. Anyways, we're not, yeah. So, sacks allowed. Besides the people you picked up? Yeah, I picked up Corey Davis, and then I had to sign Mike Remmers. And I had to pick James Carpenter up because we started getting hurt at an alarming rate. And believe it or not, that left tackle, Mikael Becton, is our best all-lineman, so I'm just going to have to keep going. I'm just going to have to keep going, man. Defense. We go up to 535 points. So now the 535 points, you would take that with a grain of salt because this defense was good for the most part. The issue was Jake Fromm throwing 35 interceptions. And I think 3 or 4 of them got returned for pick sixes, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the only guy that's untouchable on this team is this guy and then this guy. And then maybe this guy, he's primarily a slot guy. Brian Poole, Marcus May, CJ Mosley. And maybe some good free agents. Yeah, that's what I was doing. But look at our sacks though. 21 sacks from Quentin Williams, 10 sacks from John. I'm not letting these 2 guys go. Alright? I already re-signed him, but I'm not letting these 2 go. Alright? These guys are gonna retire as Jets. I don't care. Malik Jackson can go. Patrick Onsuar can go. He's going. He's gone. I kept him just to keep him. Marcus May is. I can't let him go because I'm not letting. Yeah, I can't let him go. He's our best secondary guy. Like I can't just let our best secondary leave. Oh, which guy would retire as Jets? Quentin Williams and John Franklin Myers. Those 2 will retire as Jets for as long as I live. Alright. These guys, as long as I'm here, these guys will not leave this team. Alright? These guys will not leave this team. They have 31 sacks combined. And then you add in with Jordan Jenkins, who got 7 sacks but got hurt in the final like 2-3 games. I can't just let them go. But I do plan on moving him to the left outside and then probably pick up a right outside linebacker. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, and then these are the interceptions. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 interceptions as a team. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I might have to keep Christopher Hurd on too if he keeps putting up numbers like this. 131 catches, 1,347 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I can't let him go. And then this guy here, I got to keep Corey Davis because I paid him. He had like 88 catches for 6 touchdowns and 1,023 yards. Can't let him go either. He got hurt the final 2 games though, but the team was so bad. Oh, Dalvin dislocated his shoulder? Oh yeah. Kirk Cousins is silently having one of the greatest statistical seasons ever, but because I bet you it's because I heard that he lined up in the wrong. He thought the left guard was the center, and I was like, oh. But in my head I'm thinking like he only threw 2 interceptions. He's having a great year. It's just I don't think the team rallied behind him like that. You know, like they did with Case Keenum. Blasson Austin led us in pass deflections. Yeah, that's what I heard. I was paying attention to the Texans game, no lie, and I watched their team struggle. Well, this is also why I can't let John Franklin Myers go. He had 5 forced fumbles. And CJ Mosley did too. Can't just let these guys walk. Yeah. Right now, oh, you didn't see the playoff bracket yet. First I got to show you the team and see what I was working with before I had to do things. So the only reason why Quincy and Nunwall's here is because Corey Davis got hurt, and I didn't want to play Braxton Berrios as wide receiver 2 and then Denzel Mims be the slot guy. Oh yeah, Case Keenum was doing great. You know, Case Keenum is an interesting guy. He's really good. The issue becomes like he's not, what's the word I'm looking for? He's never going to be thought of as the franchise guy. I don't know why you're starting over him. And he wasn't like that for the Texans either, but that guy could sling that football. Oh, if you see, why are you, okay. The only reason why you see Vic Beasley here is because Jordan Jenkins got hurt. So I had to bring someone in just to fill out some depth. And I brought Malik Jackson in because I only had, these 2 were my Smart, and then Futakasi was our only guys that could, that played defensive tackle, and I was like, we got to get someone in here, a good backup. But this is the offense so far. Yeah, look at the trash. That's all offensive linemen. Defense. Yeah, Case Keenum is, I love Case Keenum. I personally think we should have kept him over the Brian Hoyer and then the shit that we called Ryan Mallett. I mean, Ryan Mallett had the strongest arm I've ever seen in my life. Problem is the dude lacked work ethic, and he slept through team meetings. And I was like, he is garbage. Oh, by the way, in this game, well, in this season, Mike Zimmer got fired from the Vikings. They went 5-11. So, yeah, in this game, he's gone. So you think I should fire Mr. Adam Gase right now? What I plan to do is, I plan to try to win a Super Bowl with the Jets. And then once I do that, then I will go and try to win Madden 22. You don't know? Well, it's because I like to keep the same scheme. I would like to keep the same scheme and everything, you know. But hold on, you're gonna hear something. I gotta take off my jacket. It's getting hot in here. But uh, but yeah. I like to keep the same scheme because I'm like, I just developed all these guys to be under the same scheme, and then to change it on them, it would be stupid. But I realize I can change the coach's scheme. I just can't change their playbook, which I don't plan on doing. Maybe give them another year. That's what I was thinking. You know, I mean, if we would have went 2-14, I would have been like, yeah, you're gone, dude. But we went 5-11, and we beat some teams that we really shouldn't have. I didn't think we were gonna beat the Browns because they were number 1 in the AFC. And oh, I didn't show you. I didn't show you the year that Nick Chubb had, did I? Let me show you what Nick Chubb did. This son of a bitch right here, right? Hold on, look at freaking Baker Mayfield. Anyways, look at Nick Chubb's stats. That's the season. He had 1,349 rushing yards and 22 touchdowns. Receiving. You want to see what he did against us, man? Well, I'll show you what he did against us. Where is he? Against the Jets. He didn't do that bad. He did terrible. But look what he did against the Giants, though. He ran off 15 carries, 233 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Yeah, he didn't do... I forget, was it him or was it Kareem Hunt that went off against us? I forget, someone went off against us and I was angry. Oh, no. They didn't really go... Oh, I know who it was. It was this bastard right here, Baker Mayfield. Oh, yeah. I was like, damn. Nah, yeah, Baker Mayfield went 3 for 46, 4 touchdowns, and 0 picks. But we sacked him 4 times, so I felt great about that. But we sacked him 4 freaking times. Do you know who really gave us problems, though? That final game. I'll show you. Cam freaking Newton. Cam Newton. This son of a... This guy right here. Like, we shut him down. Hold on. We shut him down this game. Right? Shut him down. However, this is the first game. And then the second game, he went off like that. He's the reason why we lost that game, to be honest with you. Him and freaking James... I forget who it was. Was it James White or was it Sony Michel? I think it was Sony Michel. I think Sony Michel was like, nah, man. I was having a mediocre season. But when I... Nah, man. Look at Sony Michel. This guy right here, dude. I was so angry, man. I was watching that game. I watched that game. That was the last game of the season. He had 5 TDs, man. He had 5 of them. He had 5 touchdowns, man. He freaking like ran into the record books, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's see. No, that's season. Yeah, here's the bastard right here. He had 5 touchdowns there. And then rushing yards, I don't think he made it because look at that. But he had 5 touchdowns against us, man. To get off topic, this Vikings, like in real life, should bring in Adrian Peterson? Maybe. I know he got cut by the Titans because Dontrell Hilliard is going off for some reason. Because you're in the stream, Thad, I will show you the Vikings as a whole. Kirk Cousins, 27 touchdowns, 7 picks, got sacked 35 times. 60% completion. Rushing yards, Dalvin Cook. And Alexander Matthiasen? I think that's how you pronounce his name. That's why I said that. Yeah, because Dalvin Cook is probably gone for a week. I don't know who your backup running back is. I think it was him, right? Alexander Mattison. All right. Oh, did people get hurt or something that I don't know about? I don't know. Ooh, Brian O'Neill did garbage. Yeah, him. I'm just showing you what they did this year. And then we're all in agreement that we're gonna give Adam Gase one more year. And if he after what I do with this team, you have Eli Apple. Oh, I don't know why you guys have you have 3 kickers on your team? For what reason? Why does this team have 3 kickers? I'm flabbergasted. Your team has 3 kickers on their squad. For whatever reason. You have all the kickers, dude. Yeah, broken ribs is what happened, and then I think that guy freaking tore something. And he was gone for most of the game, most of the series. Oh, that's why. Okay. Torn pec, torn labrum, and then Danielle Hunter got hurt. Okay, that's probably why you guys were losing a lot of games. Yeah, I was like, now the only thing I don't like about Madden is that they have so many kickers, on teams. I only like 1 kicker, but if you look around in the roster, the Patriots have 2 kickers, the Raiders have 2 kickers. Your team has 3 kickers for some insane fucking reason. The Texans got Dan Bailey. I don't know why they would get Dan Bailey. The Titans have 2 kickers. The Vikings have 3 kickers. The Browns have 2 kickers. The Cardinals have 2 kickers. The Chargers have 2 kickers. It's why are we getting kickers at an alarming rate here? The freaking Falcons have 2 kickers. I don't know why they feel the need to have 2 kickers, especially if Younghoe Ko is their starter for the foreseeable future, because he's probably the third or fourth best kicker in this game. The Giants have 2 kickers. The Jaguars have 2 kickers. And I signed this guy for 7 years. I think I signed him for 7 years. Yeah, he was doing great though. I mean, he didn't miss a kick until from week 7 all the way till week 17. He was doing great. You know, he started off pretty bad, and then he started getting better. I think he kicked the game-winning field goal for us, and yeah. But I signed him to a 6-year deal. That's what I did. Because he was 20. Hold on, be right back. That's fine. Take all the time you need. All I know is I have 2 first-round picks that I need to do something with. Oh yeah, I forgot. I traded Sam Darnold. I need to check how he was doing. Because I didn't want him. Let me go to where the Redskins used to be. Sam Darnold. He had 6 touchdowns and 1 pick. That's not bad. But they had Alex Smith still starting for whatever reason. Why was Alex Smith still starting? Only God knows. He had 17 touchdowns and 5 picks. 2017 was the year he was traded, right? Yeah, because I remember in 2018 they traded him and he had them winning. And I think against the Texans he you know, had that life-changing injury. I really felt bad for him too. I'm waiting for that to come back, and then we're gonna, so we can look at the playoffs, and then cause I'm thinking of, I'm either or on firing Adam Gase right now. Like, I don't want to fire him because we were a bad team anyways to begin with, but I don't mind keeping him, and I also don't mind firing him. I just need someone's public opinion to sway me. Once I have someone's opinion to sway me, and then I'll go ahead and do what I'm doing. Finances. Let me check this while that is gone. Good value, good value, good value. Okay. Good value, good value, good value. Gotta make sure we got that good value, man, because we're not a very good football team. Back. Alright. So, you don't care about us keeping Adam Gase, if I'm not mistaken, right? You're either or on that. I just want to know if I should keep him or should I fire him. And I'm going to show you the playoff rankings. So the Chiefs got the first round bye. The Packers got the first round bye. Browns are going up against the Raiders. The Patriots are going up against the Bengals. And the Colts are going up against the Bills. And on the NFC, the Saints are going up against the Rams. The Cowboys are going against the Bucks. And the Seahawks are going up against the Bears. So this is kind of the playoff matchup. And we're going to go check. I mean, we're not going to check anything, but I don't want to advance the week just yet, because if I know that, I won't be able to get back to the resigned staff screen, and I won't be able to fire Adam Gase. I mean, I can fire him, but because he will be here until 2022, and it's only 2020. So I'm either or on firing Adam Gase right now. Like, if you want, you can. Like, I'm thinking about keeping him, but at the same time, I don't really care if we keep him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be convinced to fire this guy. Keep it for another year? Alright, I'll do that. We had a bad team anyways when we started. I think Jake Fromm, when he started, was like a 66 overall. And then we got him all the way back up to 69. Or like, he was like a 65. I know he grew a lot from when he started. Because I knew when he came up, he was like a 65. I got him from the Bills because I was like, I don't believe in Sam Darnold, who I traded to the football team, who didn't make the playoffs either, but I only got a 4th round pick out of him. So, all right, we'll keep him. We're gonna simulate to the next week and see what's up. All right. So the Browns beat the Raiders 38-14. The Bengals beat the Patriots 25-14, and the Bills beat the Colts 24-14. So it's going to be Chiefs versus Bengals and Browns versus Bills. On the NFC side, Saints beat the Rams 27-3. The Cowboys beat the Bucks 31-28, and the Seahawks beat the Seahawks beat the Bears 28-21. And it's going to be Packers versus Seahawks and Vikings versus Vikings versus Cowboys. Saints versus Cowboys. I wonder if there's any coaching hirings. That's what I want to know. Okay. I guess. Hold on. I guess view the transactions just to see what's up. I mean, these are all practice squad guys. I don't care about them. I'm trying to figure out staff hirings. That's what I want to know. Okay, I guess that's the only way we can figure it out. Because the Vikings don't have a coach from what I'm understanding. And I would like to see if the Vikings have a coach. There's an easier way to do this. I'm just going to go coach stats. Oh, that's Twitter. I guess they wait a while. Because I don't see a Vikings coach. Oh wow, the Texans fired Bill O'Brien. That's crazy. Just like in real life. Okay, I guess we won't know until next game. Telling me about Spider-Man. Probably not yet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Hold on, let me make sure my stadium's in decent condition at least. It's in good condition. I don't have to make any renovations yet. Alright. So we're going to go to the next week. Let's see who's going to be in the conference championships. Conference championships. The Chiefs beat the Browns. The Chiefs beat the Bengals and the Browns beat the Bills. So it's going to be Chiefs versus Browns. The Seahawks beat the Packers and the Cowboys beat the Saints. So it's going to be Cowboys versus Seahawks. Can you get Jet in their own stadium? Yes, I can. I probably can. Issue is, I have to wait until the stadium's below 40%. That, and I would like, where is it? Finances. You see that stadium lease right there? If I was to rebuild a whole stadium, I would need that cap right there, 50K. Then they need their own. Oh, probably, but that stadium lease is there, and I'm not a huge fan of that stadium lease, but I didn't even know they were playing in the same stadium as the Jets. To be honest with you, not the Jets, the Giants. So I would have to wait until the stadium will be less than 40%. But yeah, that's just me though. That's what I would have to do, but I just don't see a use for doing that. You know, it's still a brand new stadium. Yeah. Anyways, who would have thought it's the Chiefs versus Browns and then the Cowboys versus Seahawks? I guess the Cowboys would have made it to the playoffs if Dak didn't get hurt, which is probably true. Will you get that far though? Probably not. All right, next week. View playoff bracket. Oh, it's the Browns versus Cowboys. Can you believe that? No, I didn't. So the Browns beat the Chiefs 28-21. And the Cowboys beat the Seahawks 42-10. So it's going to be Cowboys versus Browns for Super Bowl 55. Yeah, it wasn't something that ever crossed my mind. It was like, whatever. So here's all the teams that made the Pro Bowl. Frank Gore made it. And our fullback made it. So that's cool. Braxton Berrios made that? How? For what reason would Braxton Berrios make that shit? He had a decent year, bro. You're telling me there's not 5 other guys that would had a better year than he did? Anyways, yeah, I figured our tight end would make it. Oh, that's lame, bro. John Franklin Myers didn't make it. Quinn Williams did, though. CJ Mosley did. JC Jackson. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. That's the Pro Bowl list. Yeah, you know, it wasn't something that ever crossed my mind when I took over the Jets, because I was like, I just keep the same stadium anyways. Like, even in my other franchise, I keep the same stadium because I'm like, there's no reason for me to rebuild it. You know, I just got to keep up with it. There's only been one stadium, which is the NRG stadium, which I've been like, I want to rebuild this stadium. Because I can only go as high as like 3 or something, and 5 is the best one. So we can view yearly rewards. Patrick Mahomes is your MVP. These were the people that led it. Coach of the Year, Griffin Murphy, which is Bill Belichick in disguise. How the fuck? Okay. Offensive Player of the Year is Patrick Mahomes. Defense is CJ Mosley, followed by Quinn Williams. Justin Herbert won Offensive Rookie of the Year, the head of Jake Fromm. Quentin Murphy Jr. won Defensive Player of the Year for the AFC. Best QB for the AFC is Patrick Mahomes. Nick Chubb, running back. Best receiver, McCole Hardman. I have no idea. He was never on Madden from when I was playing. It was always this guy named Griffin Murphy, or NE coach. I just don't think he personally liked getting his picture taken care of, or he liked video games for whatever reason. Mitchell Schwartz, best O lineman. Hey, but look at Quentin Williams, best D lineman. Best linebacker, CJ Mosley. Best DB, Ronnie Harrison, who technically leads everyone in picks. He leads the whole league in picks with 6. Best kicker, Tyler Bass. You can make that argument. For the NFC side, Tom Brady, Roquan Smith, Cam Akers, Chase Young, Tom Brady, Alvin Kamara. Hey, but Dalvin Cook was right here. Was Kirk Cousins even on this list? No, he was not. Best receiver, Devontae Adams. Best O-lineman, David Bakhtiari. No Vikings in sight. Aaron Donald won it. Yeah. Roquan Smith won it again. Khalil Mack was second. Carlton Davis III won it. Tashawn Gibson, which I believe the Texans should have never let him go. In my humble opinion. Greg Zuerlein won the Kicker of the Year. I don't know how you got there. You only kicked the ball 6 times, bro. He literally only kicked the ball 6 times. I don't understand Anyways, oh yeah, Scout. So what I did was I downloaded a draft class. However, I'm not looking for quarterbacks. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jake Fromm is the immediate future for this team. Yeah, like he kicked 6 field goals and you're telling me he deserves to be on this list? It's ridiculous. I scouted all the linemen. Except for right tackle. Which I need to do that because the only issue I have with this is that they don't have like exactly where everyone goes or whatever. And then you gotta like do something else. It's really weird how this game is set up. Yeah, where can I spend these 11 points? Because I'm not, okay. Yeah, I found it on, hold on. Look, Peter Schwarzenegger said, O'Brien is just the kind of leader the Lions need to turn their franchise around. Oh, then why couldn't you turn my franchise around, damn it? Mike McCarty. Winning your Super Bowl, this is not your Super Bowl in your first year. Alright. Well, I mean, maybe the first year with the team, but... Arthur Cohen is our new... Oh, okay. But no one told me who the Vikings head coach was. Oh. Pete Carroll retired, so that's... cool. Test today confirmed that Browns standout offensive tackle Jack Conklin tore his patella tendon and will miss the rest of the season. So there goes Browns off right tackle. Anyways, so Arthur Cohen's 3-year deal, Bill O'Brien 3-year deal. Where are the Vikings? The Vikings fired someone, but you can't tell. Hold on. The Vikings fired a coach, but they haven't put anyone in there yet. So that just baffles me. Maybe they're waiting till the end of the season, maybe. But I'm not really too sure. Yeah, man, that's BS. All right, we're about to find out who wins the Super Bowl, I guess, between the Browns and the Cowboys for some reason. The Browns win the Super Bowl over the Cowboys 30-24. Myles Garrett is your Super Bowl MVP. They won their 1-0 career Browns. The Browns are. They won their first AFC championship this year, and they also won their first championship of this year. Myles Garrett is your Super Bowl MVP. The Cowboys they won their championship 9 times and lost probably like 5 out of. They're like 5-4 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Starting, yeah, probably. Here's some retirees. Hey, Frank Gore retired, so I don't have to keep him around. Adrian Peterson retired, so that sucks. Matt Schaub was still in this game? Yo, I miss Matt Schaub, dude. Matt Schaub was a good quarterback, alright? My issue is that they never gave him another receiver other than freaking Andre Johnson. Yeah, I saw that. Adrian Peterson did too. I mean, could you imagine They didn't give it to. They didn't give him. They didn't give him someone to work with until DeAndre Hopkins in 2013. But Matt Shaw came on this team when it was like 2006, 2007. And they didn't give him another option other than Owen Daniels. I mean, Kevin Walter was a good receiver, but he wasn't the greatest, like, number. He was. I would prefer Kevin Walter in a slot, like the slot receiver. And then probably would have picked up someone else. I love Matt Shaw. Ryan Fitzpatrick retired. Larry Fitzgerald retires. LaShawn McCoy retired. Jonathan Joseph, who was the best Texans free agent signing I've ever seen in my life. He completely transformed our defense. I didn't know TJ Ward was still in the league. Oh, there we go. Vikings signed head coach Ronald Orenzenko to a 3-year deal. And the Jaguars signed Demetrius Turner. So basically you guys got a player created head coach. Like another head coach that wasn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, the Vikings released. Hey, look, you got rid of one of your kickers. Colt McCoy, yeah, but Colt McCoy did retire. I forgot Colt McCoy was still in the league, dude. Yeah, so all these bums are leaving. I don't see why I should keep any of them. Yeah, all these guys are gone. I don't care for them. If they can find something else, that's fine with me. I don't care. Mayfield and Beckham Jr. are a championship duo. Can you believe that? I want to see if they had the Vikings on here. They didn't say anything about the Vikings. That's crazy. Okay, I found it. When that comes back, I'm gonna read it for him. That's crazy. Oh, sorry. That was my back. Bring my pink lemonade over here. Ah. Oh, Spencer Rattler's retiring. Not retiring. Leaving Oklahoma. Makes sense. Lost his job. That's crazy. He was projected to be a #1 overall pick, and now he's transferring because he lost his starting job to Caleb Williams. And then Lincoln Riley left to USC. I don't know why he went there. He had a good thing going in Oklahoma. Maybe he didn't want to move to the SEC, but even then. Like, how much did Oklahoma pay him? That's what I'm guessing. How much did Oklahoma pay him? I want to know how much UCF paid him. That's what I want to know. USC Lincoln Riley contract. That's what I want to know. Shoot, it's more than 38 million, I bet. Yeah, I figured he didn't like going to the he didn't like SEC. Damn, so he paid $4.5 million? Oh, he's getting paid. He's getting at least 12, $13 million. Oh, okay. Okay, so here's what they said. You'd think a franchise like the Vikings would go for a big name at head coach, but they really like Ronald Orozenko. Compared to Jacksonville, Jacksonville finally has a coach with the plan. The future is bright for the Jaguars. How do you feel about that, man? That was crazy. That's tough, Dad. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm not re-signing any of these guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. All these guys can go. I already have a backup running back. Is this guy right here. Darius Geis. He's my backup running back for now. He's my starter for now. You're going to be like, why is he starting? I will tell you why. What about Beasley? I'm not resigning Beasley. Why would I resign Beasley? He's 29 years old. He wants... He's a 69 overall guy, which is the only thing I can say that's nice about him. I don't see why I would keep him personally. Oh, never mind. Yeah. You know what's crazy? He was so good when he was younger, but now he's just kind of just iffy, you know? If you look through, I mean, maybe this guy, but even then I'm planning on getting another corner, so it really makes no sense. And why would I keep Joe Flacco on the team? Yeah, like I said, I don't see anyone that I would keep on this team that I can't replace in the draft. Okay, so I'm hoping. Oh yeah, for sure. I actually like Joe Flacco, but the Ravens did not give him any favors. Jason Witten retired, by the way. Yeah, they didn't give him anything. I remember one time his best receiver was Dennis Pitta and Sam Aiken or some shit like that. And I was like, you guys are not giving him a number one. I remember when he was having good years with Steve Smith as his number one guy. And it's like, you guys give him nothing to work with. They didn't draft the receiver for Joe Flacco, but they did draft the receiver for Lamar Jackson. They drafted a hell of a lot of receivers from Lamar Jackson. But Joe Flacco was like, nah, we're not going to get you shit. And I was like, come on, dude. And with the Broncos, he was all right. I mean, they were dropping touchdown passes for days. They didn't give him shit either. They had Demaryius Thomas, who was a shell of himself, and then I think they had Emmanuel Sanders, but I don't know. They didn't have Courtland Sutton and KJ Hamler and all those boys, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. I like Lamar Jackson too, but it's like you guys are gonna give him anything to work with. They didn't try for anything. Right? I mean, they had Anquan Bolden, but I guess after his contract they couldn't re-sign him or whatever, and I was like, okay, but Ed Reed left, Ray Lewis retired, you're telling me you couldn't give a couple of extra bucks and then he went to the 49ers? It's ridiculous. Anyways, let's see what's up in free agency. We have $56 million in cap space, so I don't understand why Colin Kaepernick is 79 in this game. As much as I like Colin, I don't see why he's there. I mean, I understand why he's there, though. That I can tell you that much. I understand why he's there. Trust me. I understand why the guy's there. However, should he be that highly rated? Fuck no. Mike Davis, Gus Edwards, Damian Williams, Tom Gurley, Le'Veon Bell. Wait a minute, so you're telling me I had this guy on the roster and the Texans don't re-sign him? It's ridiculous. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I don't care about Antonio Brown or any of these boys. Okay. So I'm gonna need you. He has a bad knee, I think. He has a degenerative knee issue, so that's why he's not as good as he used to be. But, okay. So, Mr. Thad. So here's what I'm thinking, right? So we have Curtis Samuel, right? I want a third receiver because I don't like Braxton Berrios too much, right? I want Jamison Crowder in that slot, but Braxton Berrios had a couple good games, but you could say that about anyone. So the three guys I was looking for was Curtis Samuel. I guess you could put in maybe Tim Patrick, but I don't really care for him too much. Curtis Samuel, Kendrick Bourne, or John Ross, right? Those are my three guys that I was looking for, and they're all here. So which one should I go after? Right? Curtis is still young. They're all still young. Curtis is 25. Kendrick is 26. And then John Ross is 25. They're all young guys. I'm not bringing Gronkowski here. I'm not bringing any tight end here. Did you not see the season Christopher Herndon IV had? I can't just let him go. He had a hell of a season. The fuck I look like giving him away. You know how much of an idiot I would have to be to let that guy go? Just the biggest dumbass in the history of this world. If I was to let him walk. I don't know what I gotta drop the right tackle, dude. We're paying George. Hold up. Why did this guy get so much money? Hold on. I need to understand something. I need to understand something. I just can't fathom. Why the hell is he getting paid $7.4 million? I don't understand. And if I cut him, there's a $2 million penalty. So it's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. The goddamn Jets, man. Oh, if you care, the Steelers are signing Montravius Adams from the Saints practice squad to their active roster. I just looked at his contract when I was looking at free agency and for right tackles. I was looking at it, right? Marcus Williams. If I didn't have a rookie, and I was like 27.3 for over 3 years. Excuse me? And I was like looking at that like dumbfounded. I was like, what the fuck? Why is he okay? I remember when he used to be on the Texans. Everyone's favorite guy, I guess, in the world. Sheldon Rankins. I don't really need him, do I? You see, I would sign you to that contract. I wouldn't lie to you. But I have Quentin Williams, so it makes no sense for me to do that. Hassan Reddick, I mean, I could sign him, but I'm moving Jordan Jenkins to that right side. It really makes no sense. Ruben Foster's alright. Danny Trevathan. Corner Mike Hilton, pretty good. I remember when Xavier Rhodes used to be good, and Patrick Peterson was alright. The fact that Marcus Williams got let go is crazy to me. Will Lutz is in the... What? Why? Who's making these decisions? Anyways, I'm looking at receiver right now. Oh yeah, I'm going to get them in the draft. So which one should I place a bid on? Should it be Curtis Samuel, Kendrick Bourne, or John Ross? Because I ain't going to lie to you. Corey Davis, Jamison Crowder, and Curtis Samuel? How old is Trent Williams? That's a good question. He is 33. He is 33 years old. He is 33 years old. He's still pretty good. But I already have a young left tackle. I mean, I could shift him to right tackle. Okay, back to the task at hand. Yeah, so I was thinking, can you imagine like Corey Davis and Jamison Crowder with Curtis Samuel, or Kendrick Bourne with them, or even John Ross the third? Like, could you imagine? Because I mean, I'm just looking and I'm like, there's a bunch of guys here that I would love to have on this team. Chad Hansen, that guy. You know, I'm in between both of them, right? Because I'm gonna resign Curtis Samuel to a 5-year deal. Psh, he wants 4 years. I'm gonna give him 5. Easy, simple cover girl. Ross? Yeah, but I mean, he's going to be automatically our slot guy, so it doesn't really matter. And plus, the reason why you don't hear any music is because I turned it off, because the soundtrack, it's garbage. But our current kick returner is this guy right here. And he did alright. As a kick returner, I mean, he didn't do too terrible. That is the kind of season he had right here. And then punt returning, that's what he did. So, I mean, didn't really do too much. You know? It's because I'm not a really huge fan of Braxton Berrios. I mean, he don't get me wrong, he made the Pro Bowl, right? But it's like, come on, bro. It's like he's 5'9", 74. Obviously, I gotta upgrade the tackles. I mean, everything. I gotta upgrade the offensive lineman, of course. I did not re-sign him to that deal. The Jets did, so I have to work with it. I can let him go, though. Problem is, I won't have a backup right guard. Okay, get Samuel. Always kept the guys who made the Pro Bowl. Yeah, I mean, the only reason why he made the Pro Bowl was probably because everyone else was getting injured. Because Corey Davis would have made the Pro Bowl, too. I mean, we can look at his season stats, but you see, because I mean, it was like this game and that game where I was like, yeah, he ain't it. And then there was a couple games here where I was like, yeah, he's all right. And then he recently turned on after, especially after this game, because Corey Davis got hurt. And that's when I started simming the game somewhat, because I was like, I'm not going to keep watching my team get obliterated like this. And plus, he's going to be doing a contract in the next couple of years, so I mean, it really doesn't affect me too much. Jordan Ankins, I'm not keeping him. The only reason why I kept Thomas Hennessy is because I didn't want to pay a penalty. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I was thinking about the receiver position before Braxton Berrios decided to go God mode on the last 3 games of the season. Because I was like, how the fuck did Willie Snead get star development? Anyways. Alright, Christian McCaffrey's gone for the rest of the season. Yeah, I mean, because the main reason why I wanted him is because I wanted Jamison Crowder in the slot. And Braxton Berrios did alright, but shit. I just don't know now. Now you said make me second guess my opinion there. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a very interesting thing you brought up to me. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bunch of people that want a receiver. For whatever reason. I'm not giving them to the Browns. They put the boy back on injured reserve. You know who I thought was going to be really good, but no one ever gave him much mind? Dante Pettis was another guy I was looking at, but maybe I could trade him to the Jaguars. Or maybe the Lions. I would do the Patriots, but they're in my division. I don't want Braxton Berrios going off for like 7,000 yards and 3 touchdowns. Like, I don't want that to happen, man. Like, I gotta see this man, this great value version of Wes Welker, tear our ass up. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I know, but in this game, he ain't killing it. He ain't killing it at all. Yo, I hated Kiki QT so much as on the Texans. Yeah. I hated Kiki QT with the passion, dude. It's because he always fumbled the ball at the worst times, and you just hated it. It just stung at you because it's like, you didn't need to do that. Can you imagine letting a good receiver go? And then having this guy to back you up. But you re-signed Zach Ertz to like a 5-year deal. That's what boggled my mind. That I was like, could always just draft it another time. Maybe I could give him to the Lions. He'd be an automatic second receiver. I wonder, can I get like a 3rd round pick out of him? Every time I see Ruggs' name, I just shake my head. Yeah, dude. He really screwed up his career. Obviously, I don't think he's going to go for a 1st rounder, but I want to see how close it is. Right? Just throwing it out there. Yeah, they weren't even close. I just want to see the Lions' interest in this guy. Not very close at all. Granted, they're actually a pretty bad team, so I didn't expect much out of it. Watch, I'm gonna mess around and accidentally trade him for like a 2nd round pick. Ah, so I can get him for a second rounder if I give him another pick, I guess, like a fifth or a fourth. Yeah, dude. And I feel bad for Derek Carr. Like, you could tell, like, he was, like, they were finally starting to find some momentum, and then everything just kind of hits the fan, you know? Like, first it's Henry Ruggs, and then the next day it's their coach, and then the next day it's freaking their Damian Arnett for some freaking reason posting whatever he posted on, I guess, Instagram. And they cut him, like, threatening to kill people. I was like, come on, dude. Why are you doing this to yourselves? It's like, for what reason, dude? Just garbage. Anyways. So I can trade him to the Lions. I think if I add a 5th round pick, they'll take him. I just want to see something. I just think it would be funny if I traded him 2 receivers for a 2nd round pick, and they'd be like, ha! That's funny. Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah, man. I think if I give him a 2nd rounder, they'll be happy. Cause I don't got any middle linebackers for them to just take away from me. It's ridiculous. And I don't even have that many good offensive linemen just to give away. It's the crazy part. Maybe they want a kicker. I like Gruden. That shit was yeah, it was, bro. It really was, man. It was foul though. Like, first off, why are you sending emails talking crap about people? Why emails? Like, text messages would have been okay. I'm not saying what he did was alright, but why are you sending emails out, Thad? If we're gonna be talking mess about someone, right, Thad? Why would I send you an email where it could be shared, where someone can hack into my email? That makes no sense. Like, we're either gonna be in a call and do it, or I'm probably gonna send you a damn Discord message. But even that, like, come on, bro. You gotta know who you're talking to and know what you represent, right? I'm just saying, man. Like if you would have said that, like, in terms of you ever play Cards Against Humanity, and it's kind of like bad. It's kind of like dark humor and everything. But I knew he didn't say that with dark humor, bro. He was really trying to insult the man, and I was like, come on, dude. Like, what are you doing, man? Come on. And then Derek Carr's got an answer for you. Granted, it happened before he was the Raider coach. Yeah, he was, but he was also a TV thing. Oh, yeah, for sure. Keyshawn Johnson hated him, but then again, Keyshawn Johnson was a #1 pick. I know Keyshawn Johnson hated him. I know that for a fact, but I don't think Keyshawn Johnson was liked by many people, to be honest with you. In all seriousness. Do you think I give this team a 6th round pick that will go ahead? Because I don't have many picks after this. Just gonna check it out, see what's up. I think I need to give up a 5th rounder for this one. Because then I would have 2 firsts and then 2 seconds for next year. And they really want Braxton Berrios, but the problem is I don't have anything they need. Everything they need, I need. So that's the crazy part. All right, so maybe I just get a third round pick out of him because I mean, you know what I'm saying? You think that's a good pick for this 74 overall player who might not even be on the team next year? And then we could pick up Curtis Samuel, and then I don't have to feel bad that I took away his starting position? Yeah? Okay. I used to call him on my stream the great value version of Wes Welker. Because that son of a bitch was always catching the ball for some apparent reason. Hopefully Jake Fromm can get better, man, because... Okay. There we go. I got rid of him. Oh, he was a great value version of Wes Welker. I have a playlist that you can watch of all those streams, man. I have a whole playlist of games. And you can watch the shit too. Of where he was catching the ball and it was just like, why? How is he catching this? Why is he catching this? You know, for whatever reason. So, you want to go with Curtis Samuel on this. Because Corey Davis is going to be the number 1. Right? Curtis Samuel is going to be the number 2. And Jamison Crowder is going to work on the slot. Or, we can go get Kendrick Bourne. And then Kendrick Bourne can be still the second receiver. In Jamison Crowder. But if I get John Ross, he's going to be the slot guy. So you have those 3 options. I'm just saying, you watch all those streams, man. He was always catching the ball for some reason. For whatever reason. But I do like Curtis Samuel. T.Y. Hilton has 6 offers for some reason. I like Curtis Samuel. Those 3 guys I mentioned, I like them a lot. What you thinking? Well, if I get Curtis Samuel, right, then I'm having 3 guys that could be number 1 receivers. Jamison Crowder, Corey Davis. I know. And I'm going to be paying him probably, hold on. Let's just see. I will be probably paying him a 5-year, $66.3 million deal to be my number 2 receiver. And then Jamison Crowder has his deal. I re-signed Corey Davis. And it would make no sense for me to pay that much money for a number 2 guy. Especially since I paid for a number 1 guy and Jamison Crowder has already been paid. Right? And plus, I'm going to be mad if he doesn't hit 1,000 yards every season if I'm paying him number 1 receiver money. However, if this guy can get Jamison Crowder's numbers, which is 82 catches, 833 yards, and how many touchdowns he catches that season, I'll be happy. Because he's not asking for much. And I'll still give him a 5-year deal too. So, I mean... It is a very tough choice, that's why I have you here to help me make it. Because if you weren't here, I would have probably just picked Curtis Samuel and just went like, whatever. But now that you're here, I'm thinking that would be too much money. And plus, it wouldn't cost me as much money. And that's the good part. Low? Yeah. Well, Thad, you're the only one here other than me. So, I mean, we're in this together, buddy. We are in this together. For however long. Because, I mean, the only reason why I'm not even going to think about getting a tight end is because did you see the season that Christopher Herndon the 4th had? I'm not giving up a guy who caught 131 balls for over 1,300 yards, and then he had 3 touchdowns, of course. But it's like, why would I get rid of that kind of production? I mean, I got rid of Braxton Berrios for sure. Because, I mean, Braxton Berrios was going to be the slot guy again. and everything, so it really didn't matter. And then plus I have Denzel Mims coming in. He's still got 3 years left in his deal, so he could be a backup. Doesn't matter. Don't put it on me, man. I'm just giving you an option. I'm cool with any of the 3 options you pick here. I just want someone to help me make this decision. Because I'm cool with Kendrick Bourne. And I'm cool with Mr. Sean Ross. I'm not going to put it on you. You may say a name, and then I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. It's not like I'm going to put all this on you if we fail. I was like, I got 3 guys that I wanted. And I just need someone. I can't sign all 3 guys. So I needed someone's help. Because if my dumbass was still here, I would probably pay Curtis Samuel, put Corey Davis as number 1, and then have Jamison Crowder work out the slot. Bourne seems like a good pick to me. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because I didn't think Curtis Samuel's. I thought they were going to franchise tag Curtis Samuel. But he wants a lot of money, and I don't want to pay that kind of money, because if you look at Corey Davis's contract, $61.3 million for over 6 years. Do I really want to pay another guy that much money? I mean, he's young too, but so is Kendrick Bourne. I mean, Kendrick Bourne. I don't know what the season he had. But if I could have him as the second receiver and then I could put Jamison Crowder in the slot, that would be deadly. Yeah, and I signed up 5 years and he can still develop. Granted, so could Curtis Samuel, but Curtis Samuel ain't got that type of... ain't got the height that he does. That's the issue. Curtis Samuel's 5'11". Kendrick Bourne 6'1". Yo, could you imagine? Look, Corey Davis has 81. Jamison Crowder has 82. Could you imagine me switching to Kendrick Bourne at 83? It'll be hilarious. Yeah, do it. Do Bourne? Yeah. Alright, I'm signing to a 5-year deal too. Plus, no one's looking at him, so. Alright. So we got that guy. So, I'm not looking for quarterbacks mainly because, I mean, Jake Fromm is a young guy still, learning the position. He can still develop. He's only 23 years of age. So, I mean, he's the guy. I mean, he passed for 5,000 yards. Granted, it was like 35 interceptions, but it is what it is. Running backs, I like Darius Geis. I mean, granted, what he did was stupid, but is there a running back here that I'm going to go down the list, and then if there's a running back that you think I should sign, you could tell me and I'll think about it, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I passed up only 3 names that I like. Like Gus Edwards, I like a lot. Leonard Fournette, Rashad Penny, maybe Jamal Williams, but maybe not. But yeah, those are the 2 guys that I'm like, yeah, I need them on my team. And then over here, I can pick up some guys that get cut in the preseason anyways. Why are we signing? Connor McGovern has a 27 over 3-year deal. $27 million over 3 years, dude. Why do you guys forsaken me? For what reason? Why are we having so many bad players on this team? And I like Malik Collins a lot. Problem is, I can get a backup defensive tackle in the draft anyway, so it really doesn't matter to me. Because Malik Collins is a beast. Is a beast. on the Texans. Like, he's really good. Do you think we need anything to add in this free agency period? Because I'm not going to lie to you. If I get Trent Williams is going to right tackle. All right. He's going to right tackle, and we're getting rid of George Font. All right. The reason why we're getting rid of George Font, I will take the $2 million penalty. I don't give a fuck. He's only going to get worse. No? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because, I mean, the only thing that intrigues me is the halfbacks here. Maybe Gus Edwards and Leonard Fournette and Rashad Penny. Not a huge fan of Jamal Williams. Don't really care for him. Not bringing back Le'Veon Bell unless it's on a one-year deal. I mean, there's not really much of anyone that I would, like, need. If I didn't have Ashton Davis, I would probably pick up Marcus Williams. But I have Ashton Davis, and he could develop still. So I'm keeping him. And I'm keeping Marcus May, too, because I signed him to a 6-year deal. He's staying with us. Brian Poole, too. I mean, I don't really have... I mean, I could get it. I have the 6th pick in the draft, so, I mean, it really makes no sense for me to get any of these guys. I said maybe Hassan Reddick. I'll be back real quick, Dad. I gotta go pee. So I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I had to pee. It was, yeah. Just go to the draft? Okay. We could do that. Yeah, I had to pee, man. It was bad. Kendrick Bourne is the newest member of the New York Giants. New York Jets. See what you did that with the same stadium and everything. Got me fluctuated with... I blame you for this. I'm just joking. I'm just an idiot. How can I upgrade my coach? Thank you. You got me thinking, man. You see what you did? Look what you did, son of a gun. I'm blaming you for my misdeeds. Ridiculous. Oh, it's because I'm not a Jets fan. I didn't think about it. I was like, oh, cool, they're playing at MetLife Stadium. I'm like, what? Why do I care? I was like, where do the Giants play? I thought they played in different cities. I was like, oh, okay, we want to look at league signings. Trent Williams signs with the Bengals. Melvin Ingram signs with the Bengals. Jared Cook signs with the Bills. Alex Mack signs with the Bengals. T.Y. Hilton signs with the football team. Jadarvius Ward signs with the Giants. Matt Breida is the newest member of the Houston Texans. Takarius McKinley is the newest member of the Bears. Devon Gotchu is the newest member of the Patriots. Tedrick Thomas. Sebastian Stanikowski. I remember when these two players were supposed to be very good. Hold on. Andrew Brown, this son of a bitch. Hold on. Travis Benjamin's still in the league? I didn't know that. Blake Bortles signs with the Rams. You can't make this shit up, man. For 3 years, $7 million. Malcolm Smith. I haven't heard about him since the Super Bowl. Paul Perkins. Joshua Dobbs is signed. Hey, look, your Vikings got someone. The Vikings picked up Joshua Dobbs to be a part of their team. I signed Kendrick Bourne though, so who really won here? Well, I don't know, that's crazy because so far the Raiders might get Marcus Williams. Curtis Samuel is probably gonna go to the Dolphins. The Ravens are gonna sign Rob Gronkowski. The Raiders are gonna sign Mike Hilton. Hassan Reddick is gonna get to the Ravens. Trey Hendrickson to the Colts, maybe. Ravens. No quarterback here. No running back here. No fullback, receiver. Oh yeah. You guys had Case, Sam Bradford, and Teddy Bridgewater all on the same team. Sam Bradford played one great game. That motherfucker there had like 3 touchdowns and 300 passing yards. And got hurt. And was like, deuces, I'm out of here. I was like, God damn. Sam Bradford was a good quarterback. We're not gonna act like he wasn't a good quarterback. However, I will say this about the son of a bitch. He could not stay on the field to save my life, to save anyone's life. That was kind of the issue. Sam Bradford was a good quarterback for the Vikings. Oh, yeah. I thought Sam Bradford was going to revive his career with the Vikings, and then he got hurt. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I'm for sure not going to lie to you. I see Hassan Reddick there, and I want to sign him, but I don't see if I should or not, because I got a decent right outside linebacker here. I mean, Hassan Reddick, maybe, but Gus Edwards there. Fournette and Penny are still here. I mean, Either one of those guys I'm fine with, but if you want me to go to the draft, I still can go to the draft, but I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it. You know, it's intriguing, right? And the issue is, do I want this son of a bitch to go to the Ravens? that's my issue, right? Oh, I gotta go meet up Raekwon McMillan for the Bills. Jesus Christ. It's not worth it. Probably. But I'm telling you. The only reason why I thought about Mr. What was the name? I don't remember. Fuck it. I don't care no more. The only reason why I was thinking about it, man, because I was like, there's been a bunch of times on my left outside linebacker where he couldn't get sacks, and I'm like, if I could shift this guy over here, and then I'll bring in Micah Parsons, or maybe get a corner, you know, because I have the Seahawks pick, so. Oh, please. Thank you. I'm just sitting there thinking, man. Chief fans will be happy with the hire of Matt Hendrick. Okay. So the Bengals signed everyone. It's a good thing we don't have to go up against this son of a bitches. Probably until next year, Bill. But not this year. My issue is that the Bills are looking for. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. If the Bills were to get Hassan Reddick, I'm simply just gonna go ahead and try to steal him from him because I'm not dealing with Hassan Reddick from the Bills. You got any spots available on franchise? What do you mean? This is an offline franchise. I don't. Marcus Williams signs with the football team. Baltimore signs Avery Williamson. Hassan Reddick goes to the Jets. I don't have to deal with him. Gronkowski goes to Miami. Trey Hendrickson goes to the Jaguars. Mike Hilton goes to the Raiders. But you notice that no one goes to the Vikings. That's crazy. I have no idea, dude. I'm getting tired of calling them the Washington football team, to be honest with you. How the Giants might bring Colin Kaepernick in. The Colts might bring in Winston, and then Nick Mullins goes to the Bucks. Crazy. Can I add you? I don't know what you mean by that. You want to add me to... The Texans are going to get Dwayne Haskins Jr. Can you imagine? Mike Barkley is going to go back to the Panthers. Mike Glennon's still around. Matt Moore's still around? I'm not even going to say anything. Brian Hoyer's still there. That's crazy. We're going to skip past that guy. I saw his name there and I'm like, no, this is not the Mike White of this year. That's the Mike White of next year. I'm not doing it. Tim Patrick is going to go to the Ravens. Ooh. Who signs? Curtis Samuel's going to the Dolphins? For why? No! I'll have to deal with them. Oh, damn it. No! And Gronkowski. Son of a bitch. No! And they got Tua. Oh, man. And the Patriots might get Devin Funches? Come on, dude. I can't do this. I can't. My heart can't take this kind of punishment. The Jaguars might sign Robert Tonyan. The Bengals might sign Trey Burton. The Patriots are going to sign Gerald Everett. Anthony first goes to Texas. I just can't fathom that. Like, hold on. I need to see this Dolphins roster, man, because I'm not a huge fan of this. They got Tua. They got Myles Gaskin. They have no fullback. They have Curtis Samuel, Devontae Parker, and Preston Williams with Jakeem Grant Sr. backing them up. They have Mike Gesicki, Rob Gronkowski for whatever fucking reason. They have no left tackle, no left guard, no center, no right guard, and no right tackle. They have no offensive linemen. And you're telling me you would rather sign Curtis Samuel and Rob Gronkowski other than Mr. What's that fool's name? Trent Williams. They have Emmanuel Ogbah, Christian Wilkins, Raquan Davis, Kyle Magnoy, Jerome Baker, Andrew Van Ginkel, Shaq Lawson, who they re-signed, and they got Xavier Howard, Byron Jones, and Noah Ignobigini. Free safety Bobby McCain. Can you believe this? And they got the kicker, and they have 2 first-round picks this year, and 2 second-round picks. This is gonna be a tough one for me. I'm predicting we're losing this. I have no faith in my team to win at all. Not toxicity. I don't really know you, so I'm not really too sure about that. Yeah, I need some offensive linemen up in here. I ain't gonna lie. Alex Leatherwood is a penalty machine. I'll just shift one of these middle left tackles to like right tackle and then call it a day. I'm just saying that, I mean, Ty Johnson's a good running back, and then Darius Geis, God bless him, but he may be the most idiotic running back I've ever heard in my life. He had a chance to be a really good player, and then for whatever reason got into the wrong crowd and just kind of screwed up his own place in the world. Oh, he had a good year. 61 catches, 950, 4 touchdowns. Not bad. I mean, it's not great, but not bad. Yeah, he's pretty good. I like to think so. Good little guy. I can put him in the second or slot. Get open. Catch. Good enough. Yo, but I'm not gonna lie to you. How much salary do they have? They have a lot. They have 42 million. I'm just saying they signed a lot of money for two guys, and then they got to pay Preston Williams. I don't know. They got to sign Mike Gesicki. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. If they don't resign Mike Gesicki, it's gonna be goodbye Christian Herdon. I'm telling you this right now. They have no offensive linemen. Emmanuel Ogba's contract is up. Jerome Baker's contract is up. Jason Sanders' contract is up. I'm just saying, look. If Mike Gesicki does not get re-signed by the Dolphins, you can bet your bottom line that I'm going to re-sign the guy. I am not going to lie to you. I'll re-sign him my damn self. Now, we were looking at the Dolphins. They signed Rob Gronkowski. You saw that, right? But they didn't bring in Mike Gesicki. They have to sign Mike Gesicki next year. And I'm thinking, I'm not re-signing anyone. I'm just saying the Dolphins. If they don't re-sign Mike Gesicki, I'm bringing in Mike Gesicki. I love Christian Herdon. He did great. But I just can't let a talent like Mike Gesicki go like that. Like, I was looking at their salary because they signed you saw their roster. They signed him. Then they signed Rob Gronkowski. And look at him. Just standing there. I'm just saying, if he doesn't get I'm just saying, if he was available, I would gladly take him back. I would gladly take him in. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I can't let a talent like that go. You know what I'm saying? That it's like, I'm looking for next year. I'm looking into the next year. Oh, the Jaguars signed Robert Tonyan. Tim Patrick is going somewhere. James White is going to the Dolphins. Trey Burton is going to the Bengals, and Devin Funchess is going to New England. Maybe I should have picked up a running back. I mean, granted, I can get a running back in one of these drafts, but it's like, don't want to. I'm just being picky, man. Because I like Gus Edwards a lot. Hubbard? Yeah, probably right about that. Yeah, I'll probably pick him up in the second, third round, see who's up there. I got the 6th pick, so it really doesn't matter, you know? But I don't mind picking up Gus Edwards for a 1-year deal. Just saying. You know what, Gus Edwards? I'm coming back for you. I will come back for you. All right. All right. All right, we're gonna start the draft. Oh, let me save first before I lose all my progress. Didn't have to redo this whole offseason again. Where did Tim Patrick go? Because it said Tim Patrick signed for a 3-year, $30 million deal, and they didn't say where. So now I gotta figure out where this mofo went. Oh yeah, Devin Funchess signed with the Patriots. Oh, he went to the Ravens. Okay. Alright, we found where he went. That's all that mattered.
The Panthers are now on
the Panthers have the number 1 overall pick, so I'm picking at number 6 and 29. I'm picking at number 6 and 29.
The Giants are now on the clock.
The Panthers pick up Trevor Lawrence. So that's funny. The Giants are next up.
The Titans are now on
The Giants are picking up Penei Sewell for whatever reason, even though they have Andrew Thomas.
The Lions are now on the clock.
The Titans pick up quarterback Justin Fields out of Ohio State.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
The Lions pick up the guy I wanted, but it's whatever. Micah Parsons, right outside linebacker, Penn State. Oh, the Vikings are up. If the Jets can score a solid quarterback. Stephanie Bell at SE Bell, EA. You might be one of the dumbest people I've ever met in my life. We need a lot more than just a quarterback, all right? We need to make sure he doesn't get sacked 70 goddamn times. That would be nice. Oh, look, the Vikings are on the clock. What do you think that Vikings need, Todd? What do you think the Vikings need, my friend? Like, we need a solid quarterback, dude. We don't need anything. We just need offensive linemen. All right, let's see where the Vikings pick.
The Jets are now
They pick Gregory Russinoff, the left defensive end from Miami. Let's just review some offers. I'm intrigued. Yeah, that's probably not the greatest. Anyways, let's go make our selection. So, I don't know why it says all that, right? We all know what we have here. All right. So we have the 6th pick of this draft and the 29th pick of this draft. Right. So what should I address first? Offensive line or the defense? Because if I was going to get Micah Parsons, I would have shifted the other guy to, I should have Jordan Jacobs to left outside linebacker. But since I didn't get Micah Parsons, it doesn't really matter now, does it? I do like Sertan a lot. Sertan or Farley, which one? I don't mind addressing corner because I only have 2 good ones. And then the other guy likes to give up plays all the time. Every game I've watched, he's always getting beat deep. And we have the 29th pick, so I mean... And I could get this guy for the 2nd pick. Honestly. Farley? I can get Farley. I don't care. I'm cool with any of these guys, actually. But if you want me to get Farley, I can get Farley. Sorry. I'm cool with any of these guys. Get Farley? Alright, we'll get Farley. Alright. Caleb Farley, welcome to the team, sir.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Awesome. He's automatically our 2nd best corner. Oh, lineman? Yeah, I was thinking that too. I hate when that happens. Hold on, I gotta fix that. It's gonna bother me. Alright. So we got him. He'll boost our defensive lineman. He'll be the 2nd corner. Better than Hall, which I'm happy about.
The Steelers are now
they picked up Patrick Surtain. So we're gonna have to see Patrick Surtain twice a game now. That's crazy. The Steelers pick up Zach Wilson. Yeah, I was thinking about getting that. Eagles select James's favorite team selects Kyle Pitts out of Florida. We all know he goes to Florida. This draft class, I guess, wasn't finished. It's whatever. But he goes to the Eagles. And his dad's team? Yeah.
The Chargers are now
The 49ers picked up the right tackle, Christian Darrinshaw. He probably wasn't going to be there when the 49ers picked. When I picked again.
The Ravens.
Sam Kosey, left tackle, Chargers.
The Cardinals are
Wyatt Davis, Ravens.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
The Cardinals pick up Jamar Chase.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
The Jaguars pick up Trey Lance. The Dolphins pick up Kenny Payne.
The Falcons are now
The
on
football team picks up Jalen Waddle.
The Broncos
The
are
Falcons pick up Devontae Smith.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
The Broncos pick up Dylan Moses.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
The Raiders pick up Marvin Wilson.
The Colts are now on the clock.
I don't know how to pronounce this guy's last name, so The Jaguars pick up Jeremiah Asuisu Karamoa. Colts pick up
The Buccaneers
Jay
are now
Tufele, or whatever his name is.
The Bears are now on the
The
clock.
Bucks pick up Joseph Osai. Yusu. Oh, I didn't see that until. Oh, okay. That's tough. I didn't see that in time. Damn it. That was like moments before disaster.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
The Bears pick up J.C. Horn.
The Bengals are now on the
The
clock.
Patriots pick up Sean Wade, so I'm going to see that guy twice a year. Yeah, it happens. I at least tried.
The Bills are now
Dylan Tyman. It's better than Bears.
the Saints.
Eric
are now
Stokes. Oh, I'm gonna have to see all these corners in the I'll see all these corners, dude. Twice a year.
The Packers.
The
are
Saints
now
pick up Mac Jones.
The Jets are now
And the Packers pick up Rashad Bateman. So, if we look at our draft board, not the draft board, but you said offensive lineman. So these are the available offensive linemen. We already have a good left tackle. We need a good guard, a center at one point. We can worry about right guard later, and then right tackle. Basically, no job is safe except for the left tackle's position. Right? And then we got the halfback, of course, that are still available. But I think I could pick them up in the second round, so it really doesn't matter. I don't need a tight ends. So, I mean, I could shift one of these left tackles to right tackle. So, there's that. I didn't search up any of these guys. I mean, I could pick up Jason Owea later too. I'll probably pick up a middle linebacker later, because I didn't like Patrick Onsuar too much. But we already got the guy we needed, so. You said offensive lineman, so is there a particular one you think I should draft, or I'll go slower? Because again, left guard position, probably pick up either of these two. Center position, either him or this guy right here. Right guard, to be honest, Leatherwood? Okay. I mean, I can shift Leatherwood to right tackle. And maybe shift the other person to like another position. I mean, either way, man. I'm cool with any. I'll shift that guy. I'll shift Alex Leatherwood to right tackle, because obviously we need someone to block. Do it? Alright. Alex Leatherwood, welcome to the team. You are now a Jet. We're shifting you to right tackle. I don't know what I'm going to do with our right tackles we have now, but we'll figure that out when we get to that part.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Good pick. Yeah, he's pretty good. I'll shift him to right tackle. Ah, this goddamn thing. Hold on. Alright. So the Chiefs pick up
The Cowboys.
Creed Humphrey. Cowboys pick up Tyson Campbell, and the Browns pick
The
up
Panthers.
Rashawn Slater.
The Giants.
Terrence
are now
Marshall.
on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock.
I don't think I care about the rest
The
of
Lions
this.
are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock.
Okay. So the Vikings with their second round pick select
The Jets are
Javon Holland out of Oregon. So we're here again. Which of these people should I be looking at? We already picked up the left tackle. We already picked up the corner. I don't see anyone else we probably need to pick up here, except maybe a running back. What else do I need? So, that. I need... You see all my interior linemen? I need all those. I also need a couple middle linebackers. And I need a left outside linebacker as well. I need a lot. But the good thing is, we get all the way to the first game of the season, people will start releasing some players that are deemed decent or good, and I can always pick up one of those. So, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter to me. I need a lot though. I need a left guard, need a center, need a right guard, need one of these guys, left outside linebacker. We need a couple middle linebackers, but I can get someone in the later rounds. I already got the corner, so that's pretty much really all I need in a running back, since I didn't pick up anyone in the running back. So, yeah, this team needs a lot of work. I don't know. If we don't get running back, then I'll just pick up Gus Edwards. I don't care. I just need a decent running back, you know? Someone with more speed than an 83. Frank Gore broke 83 tackles, so do with that information what you will. I don't know what you're yapping to, but let's just say I need everything. He said maybe quarterback, even though our quarterback's a 69 overall, but I have belief that we can develop Jake Fromm into something more than what he is. Oh, I forgot. That's cool. So in theory, we need, with all these picks in the draft, we need maybe a... Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah. So we need a running back, maybe. That's not really that high priority, I mean, unless you want to get one right now. We need some guards. So left guard, right guard, center. The right tackle is obviously Alex Leatherwood. And I got to figure out what we're going to do in the right tackle position, because I'm not a huge fan of any of them. But if it comes down to it, I'm going to release George Fonts because he cost me a lot of money. We also need a left outside linebacker, maybe a defensive tackle, and a middle linebacker. So that's pretty much the gist of our problems here. And I can always shift the right outside linebacker to the left outside linebacker, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, what's this? Yeah, we can, because Gus Edwards is laying out there right now. And Leonard Fournette. Yeah, pick Collins. And I can shift them over to left outside linebacker. Yeah, you might be right about that. And then I won't pick again until the third round, so. We'll pick Collins. Shift him over to left outside linebacker. So he can be our starter. And then we wait until the third round. And pick again.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
70, they say we reached for him, but I don't think so. We can always develop him. The Dolphins select Jalen Mayfield.
The Eagles
Okay,
are now on the clock.
that's an offensive lineman that's not any good. The Eagles picked up the left guard that I was interested in. That's fine.
Chargers are now on.
And then it goes to left guard again.
The Ravens are
There
now
goes the
on.
center.
The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Can I just say, the Dolphins have so many picks. Oh, they pick up Travis Etienne. I don't know why they would do that. They have Myles Gaskin.
The Falcons are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock.
The Raiders pick up Najee
The
Harris.
Colts are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
Brevin Jordan's a really good tight end.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Ah,
The Bills are now on the clock.
the Bengals pick up Chuba Hubbard.
The Saints are now on the clock.
The Bills picked up a
The
strong
Packers
safety.
are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock.
The Giants picked up Kyle Trask.
The Lions are now on the clock. The Vikings are
The
now
Lions picked up Desmond Witter. We all know he's coming out next year, so this draft is kind of inaccurate in terms of certain things. Vikings pick
The Jets are
Jabril Cox, middle linebacker out of LSU. So, you got a middle linebacker. So, I no longer need a right outside linebacker, so I can get rid of all these guys. So, I picked up on the left outside linebacker, which I needed. I then need to pick up a guard. Because apparently there's no good left guards, but even though you look at those ratings, those are pretty good left guards. Center, Trey Hill's still there, and Jimmy Morse's still there. So, I'm cool with either one. Right guards are good. Hard to pick up the right tackle, so. Anyways. Yeah, so. What do you think we need? Because I'm cool with going for I actually don't know who we should pick. I mean, Trey Hill's pretty good. I'll probably pick him up later in the round, though. Maybe middle linebacker. I'm just saying, I'm thinking about middle linebacker here. I put the draft needs in there, so then I could remember what we need. Oh, man. I didn't finish scouting any of these guys. That's fine. So what's that, running back? All these boys right here. I'm just looking at the quarterbacks right now. Don't mind me. You like CJ Furdell out of Oregon? Oh, this guy. Yeah, we could pick him up later in the round. Because he's a, what, 6th round pick? No, 5th rounder projected. And we're in the 3rd round, so we can pick him up later. Here's what we do. I'll probably pick up a guard here, or a center. And we can go from there. Because I don't think, yeah, because I mean, our best right guard right now is a 60 something, 68, 69. The left guard here is like a 71 or something like that. And then the center here is like a 74. Okay, yeah, I'll probably pick up Trey Hill because we do need offensive linemen. And for whatever reason, actually, maybe not even him. Maybe I'll pick up Drake Jackson because he's projected to be a 4th rounder anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I could always pick him up later in the rounds, so it doesn't really matter to me. You know what? Let me pick up Nick Bolton, the middle linebacker, because I need someone, and I need a successor to him. So I'll probably pick up middle linebacker Nick Bolton out of Missouri, and then we can figure that out later. You cool with me going middle linebacker here? Because I'm saying, look at his. That works, yeah. Because I mean, the way I'm putting this through my head as my voice cracks, is that this is our middle linebacker now. Right, and then CJ Mosley is only going to get older. So, I mean, he can only get so much. And I got Collins here that I can shift over here. Or maybe even just shift Jordan Jenkins over here. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably pick up Nick Bolton here. And then we'll just go from here. Let me fix this goddamn draft board thing. Thank you.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I don't care if I reached, alright. Alright, he's going to start over the other guy anyways. I'm going to make this go faster.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Alright. I think your guy should still be there. We'll keep an eye on him. But yeah, he's still there. So, then I can pick up my center that I want. And Trey Hill. Yeah, I'll probably pick up Trey. No, we can pick up Trey Hill later. I don't think he's going to get picked up. Problem is, who do I pick up now? You know what? Screw it. We'll pick up Trey Hill. I don't care no more.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Huh. All power, no agility.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Am I picking bad players? Probably. But a lot of these players can be developed. He's more of a power guy. It's fine. We'll make it work. He's already better than most of our other guards, and he can also be a backup anyways. The main guys we're looking to is these guys right here, and then these four. Oh yeah, yeah. I was already on that brain. He doesn't have the ability to do certain things with the middle linebackers. Not the middle linebackers. The center's position, but. We can get your board now if you need to. Because I know you said you wanted CJ Verdell, but I'm not too sure if he's still going to be there by the time we pick someone else. Because I was thinking about probably picking up Josh Sills here. And probably moving one of my right tackles to right guard. Oh yeah, because I mean I don't have another pick until round 5 out of 6, so I mean if you want to take that chance we can, but I'm not confident in that ability to take that chance. Get Vidal now? Alright. That's fine by me. I mean he's projected to be an early. You say he's a talent 6th rounder, but I've had some draft classes in this game where the worst draft class here is the best draft class in most other classes because they're so weak, especially at the quarterback position, dude.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Oh, that's fine. We can develop him. Plus, he's probably going to be a backup. So, I mean, does it really matter?
The Jets are now on the clock.
I mean, I don't see who else we need. I mean, Aaron Banks has some good, Aaron Banks has some good ratings, it looks like, but I'm not too sure about it. Then all the right guards got taken up, so I don't know. Did we just trade out of the draft in general and just accumulate more picks, and I'll just pick up more people? Or do I just select Aaron Banks now, and then I'll just give a, then I'll just pick up a, and then just call it a draft there. So I mean, I don't see anything else we need here. Because I mean, Banks looks like he has some good good ratings. I mean, A- impact block, B- lead block, and then pass block is good. I mean, basically we're just drafting backups now. Get Banks now? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The Dolphins are now on the
I hate that sound. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Should I just trade out of the draft in general? Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else. If anything, we can just pick up some more good guards next round. When most of our people get better, not better. What's the word I'm looking for? When most of the people that the Jets signed check needs again. I mean, we still need. Hold on, let me check. I mean, technically, we still need a right guard, but I didn't scout any right guards here to really matter much, unless you want to go by combine grades. But I already got a middle linebacker, and I can pick up a backup in free agency or something like that. And we still need a defensive tackle, but since we play like a 3-4 defense, it doesn't really matter. Unless we can take a chance on Dante Stills over here with a 6.7 combine grade. Because right guard and defensive tackle are the only two needs I think we need. Because we're shifting Xavier, we're probably either shifting Jenkins or Collins over there. But since Collins is closer to like a power rush kind of person, and right outside linebackers need to be a power rush kind of person, then I'll probably shift Jordan Jenkins to left outside linebacker. I don't see anyone else. Then I don't know. Yeah. I mean, we could take a chance on Dante Stills, but and plus I can always get players after the game. Like, I'm picking up Gus Edwards anyways. So, I mean, doesn't really matter. I'll probably just trade out of the draft now. No, I'll probably pick up Dante Stills. I mean, look at the combine numbers. It's really good. I mean, first in the broad jump and vertical jump, third in 3-cone, second in 40-yard dash. Neil Jr. From Purdue? Yeah, I mean, he's good. He looks good to me. It's just a jump. I don't know if I want. You know what? Screw it. We'll probably pick him up. It doesn't really matter. I can just release Smart anyways. We can pick up. I'm cool with either picking up Dante Stills or Lorenzo Neal Jr. Doesn't really matter to me. It's a 6th-round pick. He's probably gonna be a backup anyways. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta turn on my laptop. Alright. So which one would you like that? So what I'm thinking, I was thinking get the guy with the best combine grade because I didn't scout any of these boys. Because, I mean, I'm trading out of the 7th round. I don't see anyone in the 7th round because I already got a kicker and a punter for, like, the next seasons. So. Sorry if you heard that. Stills them? That's what I was thinking. But it's just a backup anyways. It doesn't really... It's not like I'm going to find a fucking Tom Brady here. So... If he turns out to be good, then great. If not, then... Oh yeah, I like recruiting too, dude. Don't get me wrong. I love recruiting, but... It used to be easier in the draft, like, because then I could just look for certain attributes I would like to have in certain players. And plus, this team needed so much. This team needed so much talents in general, so... We could always flip a coin for either one. Doesn't really matter to me. Because I kind of want... Like, the only reason why I'm thinking about Dante Stills is because of the 6.7 combine grade. But if you want to get Lorenzo Neal Jr., we can. I don't... It's a 6th-round pick, dude. I ain't gonna get mad if we swing and miss on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright. So, Dante Stills then? I'm pretty sure that's what okay means. I don't... What you're saying okay to? Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, I'm feeling Dante Stills then.
The Texans are now on the clock.
That's good enough for me. 66 overall. For a 6th-rounder, that's cool with me.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Alright, let's go ahead and trade her out of this 7th-round pick. Who do you think I should give the 7th-round pick to? Are you indifferent about this? Because at this point, I'll just give it to the Bucks. And say, screw it, dude. If I could give it to the Bucks? Alright. Bets.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade.
Yeah, congrats. Let's see who the Bucks pick.
The Steelers.
Tough Borland. Okay. Let's go ahead and just simulate some next let's go ahead and finish this up. Oh, draft retirements? There's still people retiring? Ed Dixon and Wesley Woodyard retire after this season. Okay. So I'm indifferent about it, fuck it. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Alex Leatherwood, you're gonna go get shifted all the way to right tackle. The Mariners are, and the 2021 ALC Cy Young Award winner Robbie Ray are signing a 5-year, $150 million deal. So, meanwhile, the Astros are just cool with doing whatever. All right. You're going to shift to right tackle, sir. Aaron Banks. See, he's not even that far off from this guy. So let's try him. So we're probably going to shift you to right guard. Where he jumps up to a 70, so that's nice. So obviously we need work here. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. We need a lot of work in everybody. But I mean, and obviously the morale is down, so. A lot of practice, yeah, exactly. We need a lot of it. Yeah, so Caleb Farley is probably going to be our number 2 corner or whatever. Ashton Davis, I'm indifferent about. Because next year, we still got 2 first-round picks, so. Shifted a lot of people, a lot of different places. Here's what his starting tackles are looking like. Here's what the starting defense looks like. Probably going to want to shift him up one. So I want to start him over Blake Cashman. Yeah. All in all, team still sucks. But we look better than we did last year, so that's the only thing we got going for us. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of practice. Anyways, let's jump into next week, next season. So yes, I do know this is cheating, but I don't like getting my players injured in preseason. That's whack. So, weekly training. Ugh. Obviously, Alex Leatherwood is going to get some training, right? The only person I don't see we don't need any training for is probably Caleb Farley. Mainly because I want Jake Fromm to get that. And then the right tackle, right? Alex Weatherwood, right? Is there anyone else that I should put in there, or is Zach Collins there good? Right, because I would like to have Nick Bolton, but Xavier Collins is a good one too. So which one? Because I want Jake Fromm there. Alex Weatherwood is for sure staying there. So I'm indifferent between Nick Bolton or Xavier Collins. Because Caleb Farley is already 76 overall, so he doesn't really need much out of that. There we go. Bolton? Alright. Because I do want him to start over Cash. So, great. Now I gotta play this. Goddamn. Okay. Now I gotta play, in order for this to finalize, and I like getting golds so I can develop players easily. So now I gotta play a goddamn practice game. Washington officially activated tight end Logan Thomas against the Seahawks. Elevated John Toth from the practice squad and placed Sam Comey. I don't care what you're saying, coach. And Sam Comey on the reserve injured. I know how to play this goddamn game. Thank you. Okay, I didn't think he was gonna catch that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta put Jamison Crowder in the slot. Oh, jeez. I'm just saying, you imagine Jamison Crowder in the slot? That's deadly. All right. Oh, look at the. Okay, first off, I gotta make my promise. I promised y'all guys. Well, I promised myself that I was gonna pick up Gus Edwards, and you damn right I will pick up Gus Edwards here. Gus Edwards is on the team. I don't care. I don't care. Gus Edwards is gonna be on the team, dude. I made a promise to myself I was gonna get Gus Edwards, and you're damn right I'm gonna get Gus Edwards. You bet your bottom line that I'm gonna get Gus Edwards, man. Oh man, I don't care about all this. like a backup quarterback that knows what he's doing. I'm not paying $11 million for freaking Phillip Rivers. Oh, do we do it? Do we bring in Case Keenum? Do we bring in the homeboy Case Keenum? Or RG3? Or everyone's favorite redhead Andy Dalton? No? Just to bring him as a backup? Because, I mean, you look at our current backup situation. If Jake Fromm gets hurt, who's there? James Morgan. And then who's there after James Morgan? Luke Falk. I'm just saying, for a backup, I'm saying after Jake Fromm gets hurt, who's there? James Morgan. Who's there after James Morgan? Luke Falk. Yeah, fair enough, but I just like having a veteran. But, I mean, do that if you want. Get RG3? Okay. Because, I mean, if Luke Falk was a better quarterback, then maybe I would have been alright. Whatever. But I don't trust any of these guys. Okay. I just need a guy to be a backup, man. I don't need him to be a godsend. I just need the guy to just deliver the football. Alright. That's all I really wanted. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and go all the way to week 1 here. Let me make sure. Okay, injuries are off. Because I don't want anyone getting hurt. Let's go to next week. Hey, we won 28-20. Believe it or not. I wonder what the Vikings did since you're here. Oh, they signed another kicker. And a punter. They get rid of a punter just to bring back another one. Can you believe that? Alright. The Steelers just placed TJ Watt on the COVID-19 list. I'm just saying, that just baffles me, man. They get rid of a punter just to bring one back. That's crazy. Or at least we're winning the preseason. The preseason. We can win the preseason all game. Oh, we lost 31-3. That's crazy. Yeah, it sucks, man. The reigning defensive player of the year gets an upgrade. He's the top 10 middle linebacker. +3 power moves. Okay, that's whatever. Don't really care about his power moves. Alright. When is Jake Fromm gonna get his level up? Oh, that's close though. Yeah, I don't want him getting hurt. I'm hoping the defense... I wonder it's because we put him in, and then he just stunk up the joint. Oh, he threw 3 touchdown passes. I can't complain. He's having a great. Yeah. I wonder if anyone's picked up Phillip Rivers. Fuck no. Hey, you guys got a corner though. I just thought that was so funny that they went ahead and picked up another kicker. Like, why would you go? Why does anyone need more than one kicker? I mean, I understand why more than one kicker, especially if your kicker's hurt. But why more than 3? Makes no sense. You don't need 3 kickers. Who in God's earth needs 3 kickers? I watched it happen too, Thad. It's like, yeah, we cut 5 players. That's fine. Hey, Jake Fromm. Jake Fromm's now 70. He's the ranked number 40th. He's the number 40th quarterback in the draft. So that's, I mean, out of everyone here. That's something to be astonished by. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably get to week 1 and then I'll call it a stream. Then I'll probably start probably tomorrow with the first game of the season. Oh, I'm gonna cut you, Luke Falk. I'm not a goddamn idiot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, sorry Davis Sills. It's not gonna work out for you. Who signed this guy to this kind of deal? For this kind of money? Anyways. Ridiculous. Can't believe he cost this kind of bread, man. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's in free agency. The Dolphins literally signed Rob Gronkowski only to release him. They signed him to a 3-year deal to release him, not even a year. Not even until the first year. Oh my god, this team, dude. This goddamn team. And Brent Roethlisberger got released too, so that's cool. Latavius Murray got released. Marvin Jones probably got released. Jack Doyle definitely. I'm just looking to see if there's anyone that we could pick up that would benefit this team. Oh. We'll come back to Ben Powers. There's really no one that can help this team right now. I mean, D Ford is a good player, but do we really need him on the team full of, you know... Justin Houston's there. Look, your boy Everson Griffith's here. Terrell Basham, I knew he was going to still do. Patrick Onsawar is still there. But I don't really care for any of these guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, should we bring in Mante Tail and just be like, oh, you know, too bad about this. Just be like, ah, you may not have had a girlfriend, but at least you have a job. The only reason why I'm looking at linebackers because I want to see just for some depth. Like, do I want any of these guys to start? No. But no, that happens. No, look at this guy though. Look at Ben Powers. You see what I'm saying? He's 24 years old. He's a 71 overall. Will automatically be our best right guard. Exactly. That's why I like looking at this. Oh, Everson Griffin is there too. But I was looking through middle linebackers because I have a 3 and I have a 3-4 defense. So because I have a 3-4 defense, I like to have 4 middle linebackers. Should we bring back Vontaze Burfict? Should we bring in Vontaze Burfict to be more exact? Or nah? He's just a backup anyways, so it's like, it's not really anything. So I thought about Christian Kirksey, LJ Forts, Monte Teo somewhere down there with his girlfriend somewhere doing something. D Ford's there. Want to bring in Malik Collins though. I mean, he's not going to be the best tackle, but be good. Damn, no. No to Mante Teo. Come on, man. He's gone through enough. Leave him alone. I thought, man. No, but for real though, I'm looking at Ben Powers right now thinking we should go get him. Oh, no to Burfict. Yeah. Ben Powers right now, I'm thinking we get that boy. Start him. Get rid of that other dude costing me $4 million. I'm just saying, he's costing me $3.5 million, dude. But we already got a 24-year-old, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? I just now looked at that. So it doesn't really matter. See, I like this guy, but he got hurt. So I'm not too sure about him. I do want him in a linebacker, though. That would be perfect. Problem is, I don't know where else. Ah, I have 4 of these guys. I see. Ty Johnson after this year is pretty much gone, right? Not mistaken. Nah, he still got me. I'll probably put Michael Perhine in practice squad. We'll bring in this middle linebacker. I want to bring in another middle linebacker. I'll probably bring in Chris Board. Because he's got 86 speed. I'm pretty sure he's like the fastest middle linebacker in this team. In this game. No, that's Dion Buchanan. I lied. 88 speed. So I'll probably bring him in. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, we can't cover shit though. None of these guys can. That's fine. You don't need anyone to cover. I just need someone to bring in for a backup spot, man. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Chris Board here. Just for some depth. And Malik Collins too, because I like him as a player. Still 26. Be a nice depth piece. So yeah, let me go ahead and just do this real quick. I'm not cutting Jordan Lashley, you can quit that. You, sir, can go to the practice squad. And you, my good sir. And my running back over here, Michael Perline, can go to the practice squad as well. Okay. Let me go ahead and just adjust everything. Okay. First off, so this is how the team is looking so far. Yeah, you're starting over that guy. I'm not sure why you're not. Yeah, let me go ahead and just do some things here. I haven't signed to the practice squad. Any receivers? Okay. Well, first off, we're getting Gary Jennings to the practice squad. I'm pretty sure someone's going to take you from me, but I'll sign you to practice squad as well, Spirit. Perfect. All right, now to fix the depth chart. Because I do not like having Any starters of mine. Okay. I don't like having Jamison Crowder as the return back, dude. Thank you. I hate that. Anyways, left outside linebacker. Why? Okay. Why is that happening? Sir. They don't want to start my rookies. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, hold up. I didn't put in my slot guy. We're almost done here. I want Jamison Crowder in the slot. Please. Kendrick Bourne, you can be the second slot guy if need be. Denzel Mims, you'll be there. Jamison Crowder, I'm telling you. You better have a good season. The reason why I say that is because the slot guys always get a lot of love. Nah, he could be the second receiver as well. I love Kendrick Bourne, but he's not going to be. Well, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. If it doesn't go well with the slot guy, it's whatever. I'm not bothered by it. At least Jake Fromm's a plus 300. He's getting better. Anyways. Oh, I gotta set captains. Give me a minute. You're already a captain. Are you a captain? You are not. We will set you as a captain, sir. There you go. Mikael Becton's a captain. Sorry, Corey, you just missed the cut. So your captains, Marcus May, Mikael Becton, CJ Mosley, Quentin Williams, and Jake Fromm. Alright, let's go fast forward. We won that game 42-14. So our first game is against the Panthers. We'll probably watch that game tomorrow. Chase McCloughan. Oh, we gotta get your accuracy up, boy. Can't be a 79. Alright, good. We gotta start getting your accuracy up, my guy. And Elijah Campbell. Can you play zone? You can. Okay, we'll put you in. We're gonna upgrade the slot. Alright, +1, +2 man, +1 press. Okay. You're suddenly becoming a good player. Anyways. We're gonna look. Oh, the Packers signed Rob Gronkowski, so that's cool. What did the Vikings do? They got a right tackle. They released a couple players. signed the right ends, released Malik Collins that we picked up. They released Geno Atkins. They signed a bunch of players to the practice squad. Released Tyler Conklin. Signed yeah. They didn't really do much. Okay, so that was pretty much it. So thank you for helping me through this offseason. Our first game will probably be tomorrow against the Panthers. What I'm gonna do is probably just watch our division games and our the week one, and then our home game against the Texans, because I love the Texans. I want to see them play. No problem thing. So we'll probably watch the Panthers game and the Texans game. And judging from the Panthers game, I don't think we played the Vikings. So see the schedule. Team schedule, please. So that's a long time without games. So what I'm gonna do is we'll probably watch the Panthers game. I can do all 16 games again, but it's gonna take a while. And plus, I don't want to see Jake Fromm throw 32 interceptions. So yeah, because our first division game isn't until week 10, and then week 11, week 12, then week 14, and then week 16 and 17. So I don't want to see all that. We're gonna start with the Panthers tomorrow, and then obviously we'll go from there, because I do want to watch the Texans play. If we played against the Vikings, I would have had that there too. Would have been like that. We're gonna watch your game. We'll probably play them next year though. So Drew Brees made the Hall of Fame. Adrian Peterson, but no Frank Gore. Frank Gore did not make the Hall of Fame. So Jason Witten made the Hall of Fame. Terrell Suggs, Adrian Peterson, Jason Peters, Larry Fitzgerald, Adam Vinatieri, and Drew Brees all made the Hall of Fame. But yeah, so again, Thad, thank you for coming out. Do appreciate it. I guess you guys could like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. You can turn on the notification bells for more streams like this. I just posted Marvel's Avengers, some gameplay of that. So you can watch that if you like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for coming out. That I will see you in your stream, if you do stream. And I'll see you guys there. Bye.